she does. Like, it's just like, no, it's more to that. Because for some of us, it isn't just, oh, she likes hoeing, or oh, she must do this because she likes sex. Like, no, it's bigger than that.
What do you think a lot of people that are not involved in this kind of fight don't understand about girls that do this kind of work?
Like, some of us, it's survival.
This country, you gotta make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the woman. That's why you gotta make your moves.
It takes a lot of money to do what we do. Let me pray this thing.
When we come into this world believing what someone else tells us because we babies. A woman wake up and say, I'm your mother, I'm your father. You really don't know that. You just go by what they tell you. So as you grow, if you have many children, like if you got 3 or 4 kids and you got a younger one, first mom and dad telling you what to do, then your brothers and sisters babysit you and give you and tell you what to do. And you have to remember, all these people's character is different when they grow. So what mom and dad tells you, and your brother tells you, and your sister, your older sister tells you might be a little different from what mom and dad said, because they done seen, their eyes been open, they done grew, and they done seen things differently from what mom said and what dad said, their outlook on life. Then you go to your school teacher. Then you go to your boss, and he tells you, well, we need to do this for the job, and this is the way I want things did. You might have experience in that job and say, well, I worked for a company, and we did it, but I'm the boss. It's got to go my way. You do it this way, now you don't work here. So by the time you do it like that, and you've worked him for 20, 30 years, he got part of his character installed in you, you know? And so then you come up wanting things. You see the bicycle, and the only thing that makes you want it is, did you see Jimmy with that brand new bicycle? I want one of them. Oh, look at those new Jordans. And you got a pair of Jordans on your feet, but you want the ones that look different. Oh, I want a pair of them. So as we go through life, we study wanting these things Then you want to drive license in the car. And I'm not saying this is wrong. If you can sustain these kind of things and you don't mind straighten up, but they like babies, you got to have upkeep on them. So any kind of anguish we in our lives, we cause that on ourselves by wanting so much. Now you take a guy, I'm not saying I'm better, I'm homeless right out here, like everybody else. But you take a guy like me, I've never had a drink of liquor in my life. Never hit a crack pipe, never did crystal. Never had a driver's license. Never had a phone. Never went to school. Never had a really house. No brothers, no sisters, no wife and kids. So a guy like that, he comes up living life on life terms.
If you run up on somebody who called himself a prophet, run away. Because God has no more prophets. There are no more apostles. The last apostle was John, and he died on the Isle of Patmos.